1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Well, welcome everybody here to the Granta on a Monday night in Cambridge. So lovely to see you. I hope you all had a great Christmas. And thank you for those leftover turkey sandwiches. I think they're a bit old now. I won't have any of those. Thanks anyway. My name's Ian. I'm your quiz host for tonight. And look at that, we've still got teams trying to log on. Look at that, there we go. Got you sorted out. Okay, couple of things. Let me just wind that music down. A couple of little things. First of all, I've had a couple of teams come up and they've gone, Ian, we haven't started the quiz yet on what on earth is going on with that scoreboard. We've got teams with scores and we haven't started. What's happening? Well, let me share this with you. Look at that. Still teams logging on, bless your hearts. Let me just share this with you. Oh, no, we'll sort that out in a second. I'm going to do a bit of GDPR, actually, before we even start. Just to let you know, we are live streaming the quiz. We've got a couple of cameras up here. They're here to film me, not you. But there's also an ambient mic. Oh, sorry, there's a mic up here that picks up the ambient noise in the room. So if you're planning a murder or a bank job and you're having an illicit affair, please don't come and stand next to my table and talk about it. You know, we're not, oh, my darling, I love you. No, they'll all go out over the internet. They'll find out. They will. So be a bit careful. And the other reason I'm letting you know that is there's a feature in your software for doing the quiz where you can download a picture of your team. So if you get the fastest correct answer, your picture will go up on the screen. Now that is going out in front of millions of people on the internet. Now, if you didn't realise that and you're now not comfortable with that, please come and see me before we start the quiz so that I can take that off of your team profile. So that's what that's all about. Okay, moving on. People have said to me, Ian, what's going on with those scores? Well, I like to spread a little bit of knowledge with my daily questions on Speed Quizzing Ian on Facebook and Instagram. And every single day I post a trivia question. There's 4 examples there on the left-hand side of the screen of questions from this week. All you need to do is respond to that and leave a hashtag with your team name. I'll collect those hashtags and they're what goes in those panels on the right-hand side. Turn up to my quiz with that team name and you'll automatically get 10 points. I hear you cry, why is it some teams have got 5, 15, 25? What's going on there? Well, I like to spread a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts. And if you're brave enough, especially in this weather, to turn up to one of my quizzes in a Hawaiian shirt, you get 5 points per team member. And if I haven't clocked your team and you're wearing a Hawaiian shirt, come and tell me in the break. I'll add your points on then. Okay, that's what that's all about. Okay, the next thing, just to get things moving along nice and swiftly, is if you're a quiz purist, I want you to look away from the screen now. So if you're a quiz purist, please look away from the screen now. I'm going to share something with you. Here is a word cloud of tonight's quiz. So these are all the words that are used in tonight's quiz. And look at this. I've now got a video of that being built up. So there we go. That looks fun. Got loads of stuff going on there. Let's have a look at my screen. We've got Henry VIII. We've got Steve Irwin, Minder, Grime, BAFTA. Oh, my word. Scotland, ABBA, Dr. Evil, Catherine of Aragon. Oh, my word. There's a whole smorgasbord of stuff that we're going to cover in tonight's quiz. And also our very, very last question. Now, I'm not going to give you as much information as I did last week. No one's going to get a chance to Google this, I can tell you that. The last question of the night is all about travelling times. That's all I'm going to say, but that's your last question of the night, is all about travelling times. Okay, let's wind that up off the screen there. So that's enough about me. That's enough about the quiz. What you need to know now is although I'm the host, my name's Ian, I'm not the star of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, you're the stars of the show, so please put your hands together and welcome into the room the Beyonce Knowles. And in the doghouse, and the jazz man is back. And they're back again, it's only Fens. And lovely to see him back, the Rovers return. She said she was 12. Smouldering Jonathan. Oh, he's way too sexy. And the Golden Girls are back. And lovely to see him. A big round of applause. Town and dressing gown. Universally challenged. And of course, our hardest working team in the room tonight. Give them a huge round of applause. It's the bar. Well, there we go. Okay, that's all the stars of the show. And if you're interested in getting a video like that for your team, that's all based around our loyalty card system. My printer died before Christmas. So if you haven't got a loyalty card, I will give you a bit of paper and I'll write your name on it. And I'll clip it. And when I get my loyalty cards, because my new printer arrives on Thursday, and hopefully I'll get those sorted out and all printed out for everybody for next week. So there we go. That's what that's all about. The loyalty cards. If you get 5 clips on that, you get one of these forms. It's called a Victory Video Planner. You get to choose whose face goes on which body and what song you dance to. And I'll make you a little video. And it's a bit of love from me to you to say thank you for coming along and supporting our quiz. So there we go. That's all that nonsense out the way. Let's get on with the quiz. Those new teams have never played before. Please have a look and listen to this. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney, Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5 and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
Okay, your first question for round 1, it's a multiple choice. Which of the following countries is not in Europe? Is it A, Luxembourg, B, Austria, C, Morocco, D, Poland, E, Slovenia? $28 teams got it. Morocco was the answer. Fastest team to get that was Bone of Contention. Who sang the theme tune for and starred in the 80s comedy drama series Minder? Seven teams got it right. It was Dennis Waterman, and the song was I Could Be So Good to You. Bone of Contention does it again. Well done. Multiple choice now. The leaves of what plant are used in the Mediterranean dish dolma? Is it A, grapevine? Is it B, apple tree? Is it C, olive tree? Is it D, lemon tree? Oh, 13 teams got that one. It's grapevine. And Henry Quizinger gets that bonus. I'm going to send you a picture now. And what you need to do, those new players, have a look at the picture, then tap it with your finger, and you'll see a keyboard to put your answer in. And I'm looking for the first letter of this person's first name. Here comes the picture. See if you can name this record-breaking champion boxer. Five teams got it right. It was Amanda Serrano. And a bonus that time goes to the Golden Girls. Well done. Multiple choice now. What pain relief drug is used in the children's medicine called Calpol? Is it A, paracetamol? Is it B, ibuprofen? Is it C, aspirin? Or is it D, ketamine? And 19 teams got that. Paracetamol was the answer. And those yogurt slingers, bonus for you. Custer's last stand is also known as the Battle of the Little What? Battle of the Little Bighorn. And those Beyonce know-alls get that bonus. Which men's deodorant by Lynx shares its name with a song by Toto? And 27 teams got it. Africa was the answer. And that Sit Down Comedy Club gets that bonus. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bump the speed bonus points up a couple. I'm going to take it up to 4. So that means if you're the fastest team to get the answer right, you're going to get 8 points. The next fastest will get 7, then 6, then 5. Everyone else will get 4. It's a numbers question now, and don't forget to press enter to submit your answer. What is the lowest multiple of 10 that is spelled out by adding the letters TY to the end of a single digit number? So I'm looking for the lowest multiple of 10. Two teams that got it right. It's 60. And 8 out of 10 socks does count down. Well done. In recent news, what tech company has come under fire for its AI feature that is supposed to summarise breaking news notifications, but has in some instances sent entirely false claims to people's phones? Ten teams got it right. Apple was the answer. And a bonus that time. She said she was 12. Well done. Okay, we're going to try you with a bit of music now and a little bit of sorting out for you to do. I'm going to send you a bunch of words to your devices now. And what you need to do is tap the words in order to make the opening lyrics of the song, okay? So here come the words. Put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. And here's what you're looking for. There we go. I used to rule the world. That's what we were looking for. 22 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it, though. Give them a round of applause. The fire starters. Well done. Here's another picture. Have a look at this. See if you can name this online game. Oh, nobody got that one. That was Stumble Guys, which is not to be confused with Fall Guys, given that there was all F's in your answers there. Okay, I'm going to send you a list of boxers now. What I want you to do, I want you to start with the earliest and put these boxers in the order that they first won the BBC Sports Personality of the Year award. Two teams got it right. In 1967, it was Henry Cooper. 1985, it was Barry McGuigan. 1999 was Lennox Lewis. And 2007 was Joe Calzaghe. And Quiz on My Face gets the bonus for that one. Okay, we're going to do a conundrum now. If you're familiar with 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, you know exactly what's going on here. Your teaser is eat shit. That's eat shit. And your clue is, I don't believe it. We got one team that got it right. And there we go. That was atheist was what we were looking for. And Henry Quizinger gets those 8 points. I normally give you 30 seconds to do that, but I pressed the wrong button. Sorry about that. I'll mind my fingers for the next one when it comes up. Okay, what TV show is primarily based around the characters Peter, Chris, Lewis, Meg, Stewie, and their talking dog Brian? "27 teams got that. Family Guy was the answer, and those yogurt slingers,
come get some dinner.
8 points. Oh no. Oh, I'm really sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I upset a team of Ewoks at a Star Wars quiz back in May. And this chap keeps following me around and hacking into my quiz, so it might have an impact on your handsets. It might shuffle things up a little bit for you. It's a picture question. Let's see if you can get this one. First letter of their first name. Who is this comedian? And 22 teams got it right. Harry Hill was the answer. And a bonus that time. Town and dressing gown. Well done. Multiple choice. Which of these missiles is jet propelled at subsonic speeds throughout its flight, as opposed to being rocket powered only in the boost phase? Is it A, cruise missiles, or is it B, ballistic missiles? Sixteen teams got it right. It's literal missile experts. Cruise missiles was the answer. And those yogurt slingers get those 8 points. Okay, let's try you with a bit of sleuthing now. I'm going to give you 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you try and sleuth your way through this word search to see if you can find the UK county. And look at that, 18 teams got it right. Bristol was the answer. Fastest team to get that. She said she was 12. Well done. Another picture. Have a little look at this. Pictured here is a caricature of which controversial influencer? Oh, 22 teams got that one. That's Andrew Tate. And the Sit Down Comedy Club gets those 8 points. Let's try you with another conundrum. I'll see if I can get the right button press this time. Your tease this time is he creams. That's he creams. And your clue is so soft on my skin. He creams, so soft on my skin. Cashmere. There we go, 10 teams got it right. Cashmere was the answer. Bonus for that one, the Beyonce Knowles. And it is what you're looking for. Fish. If the fish swam out of the ocean, 23 teams got it. Fastest team to get it right, though. She said she was 12. Well done.
All righty.
Which Spice Girl was Victoria Beckham? Was she A, Scary Spice, B, Sporty Spice, C, Ginger Spice, D, Posh Spice, or E, Baby Spice? Nineteen teams got that one. Posh Spice was the answer, and those yogurt slingers get that bonus. Well done to them. What Italian fortified wine can become a South Asian spice mix by removing the letter R from its name? Ooh, 4 teams got it. It's Marsala. And that Sit Down Comedy Club gets those 8 points. Multiple choice. What kind of animals are Nag and Nagaina from the short story Rikki Tikki Tavi? Are they A, mongooses, B, cobras, C, bears, or D, humans? Seven teams got that one. They're cobras. And a bonus for that. Financially ruined. I'm going to send you a list of things now. What I want you to do, I want you to start with the smallest and tap these things in size order. Twenty-three teams got it. Apple seed, apple core, apple tree and orchard. And the yogurt slingers, 8 points. Oh, he's back again. Oh, I'm sorry about this. Okay, this time, again, first letter of their first name. Who is this TV presenter? And 7 teams got that one. That was Jonathan Ross. And those yogurt slingers do it again. Well done. Another picture. It's got a multiple choice question with it. What is the name of this Damien Hirst artwork? Is it A, The Physical Impossibility of Death? Is it B, Shaun the Sheep, The Final Chapter? Is it C, And the Crowd All Cheered? Or is it D, Away from the Flock? And 13 teams got it right. Away from the Flock was the right answer. And a bonus that time, the Golden Girls. And here's your last question of the quiz. Let me just double check. I haven't missed something out here. We've done that. Oh, no, we got another one. Hold on. There's a little friend of mine. He's a bit of a hacker. He likes to go and hack into other people's computers and steal their browser data. He's managed to steal the browser data of a historical figure. Okay? So I want you to have a look at this browser data and see if you can identify the historical figure. You got 30 seconds of Dick Barton. Look at that, 14 teams got that one. Julius Caesar was the answer. Bonus that time to the Beyonce Knowles. Well done. Look at that leaderboard and see where we are with the scores. Well, in 29th place with 0 points, it's Mimi. 28th with 28, it's the Jazzman. In 27th with 32 in the Doghouse. 26th with 41, the Awesome Bar. Joint 24th with 44, PS4 Forever and Team Name. 23rd with 51, Rovers Return. 22nd with 52, Thanks for the Mayo. And in joint 20th with 53 is Iowa and Bim. And in 19th with 55, Sir Testalot. 18th with 58, Quiz Team Aguilera. 17th with 62 is Quiz CBC. 16th with 63, the Sit Down Comedy Club. Joint 14th with 67 is 8 out of 10, Socks Does Countdown and Smouldering Jonathan. Joint 12th with 68 is the Gonville and Quiz, there we go, and Bone of Contention. In 11th with 69, Quiz on My Face. 10th with 74, Universally Challenged. 9th with 79, the Fire Starters. And 8th with 82, she said she was 12. Oh, getting quite breathless now. In 7th with 85, it's Town and Dressing Gown. 6th with 86, Financially Ruined. 5th with 89, Beyonce Knowles. And 4th with 95, the Golden Girls. And here we go with the top 3. In 3rd place with 97, Only Fens. In 2nd place with 98, the Yogurt Slingers. Retreating first with 112, Henry Quizinger. Well, there we go. That's the end of our first round of the quiz. I hope you've enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun putting some of that together. A bit of laugh. Good fun that was. Okay. For those, I just want to share something with you. A couple of weeks ago, well, the end of December, my nan's a shoplifter. Won £2. And look at that happy little face. How happy can you be to win £2 in cash? The following week, Only Fens thought they'd try and do some better. They won £3 on the rollover wheel. They left us with, and do you know what? They put that £3 back into the pot. Give them a round of applause for that. That's very kind of them. That leaves us with £22 in the pot. Now, if you want a chance to win some money tonight, all you're going to do is come and see me or my daughter Emily in the break, and we'll put your name on this thing. It's called a rollover team selector wheel. And I roll this wheel at the very end of the quiz, and whatever team name that lands on, they will roll that to see how much cash they go home with. Now, it could be, if we get half a dozen people putting a tenner in the pot, we could have, I don't know, 60 or 70 quid in there by the end of the night. So if you want to take part, it only costs you £2 to put your team name in. And it's a bit like a lottery. If it lands on your name, you get the chance to spin that wheel of cash and see how much you can take home with you. We take cash and we take contactless. So when you come up and see us in the break, when we ask you about the wheel, you know what we're talking about. Give you an idea of what it looks like across all the venues. Last night at the Isle of Ely, 278 quid in their pot. 22 quid here, £13 at the Yard on Wednesday. And overall, The wins today, £191 so far this year has been paid out in cash prizes. So let's see if we can push that number up. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to take a little break now, and on the big screens, I'm going to give you the winners of last week's quiz. On your handsets, I'm going to give you the winners from last week's quiz as well. And for our good friends that are watching online, thank you so much for sticking with us. We're going to play some commercial music in the pub, so we can't play that over our stream. I'll get banned. So I'm going to switch you over to some non-commercial music while we take our break for about 10 or 15 minutes. Go and make yourselves a cup of tea, and we'll be back shortly. Okay, so here we go, ready for your next round of the quiz. And our next round is our observation round. And we've got a little bit of a surprise for you tonight. One of my favourite films from last year, it's Wicked. The trailer for Wicked. Now, there's still a lot of noise going on. I don't know what it's like outside, if they're noisy out there as well. But I've got a little video here that's been put together by our good friends at Family Guy Studios on Theatre Etiquette. Please, have a look and listen to this.
Hey, kids, how would you like to hear this on the screen instead of the great show you came to see?
Back off! Get out of it, you wankers!
That's what you sound like. Honest. Please cooperate and do your part in keeping this theater quiet so everyone, including you, can enjoy it. Now remember, lots of adults and kids, too, paid admission to enjoy the show. We must insist on absolute quiet. Otherwise, we will be forced to evict all disturbance makers from the theater. Those asked to leave today will be refused admission to this theater in the future. Thank you.
Wow, what a dick.
Here we go.
Wow, 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 what a film, what a film. Absolutely stunning. Okay, it's going to work like this. I'm going to ask you questions about what you've seen and what you've heard. And the scoring works like this. You get 6 points for a correct answer. There's a speed bonus on a 6-point sliding scale. If you're right and you're the fastest, you're going to get 12 points. The next fastest will get 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. And everyone else will get 6. Okay, let's get on with the quiz. Okay, first question of the observation round is a multiple choice. Seen reflected in the mirror, what colour flower was the green witch wearing in her hair? Was it A, red? Was it B, white? Was it C, pink? Was it D, yellow? $18 teams got it. It was pink. Fastest team was financially ruined. Now I'm going to send you a list of the caption screens that came up on the screen. Have a look at these. I want you to tap them in the order that they were seen on the screen. $19 teams got it right. Discover everything that happened before Dorothy dropped in. Town and dressing gown, get that bonus. Multiple choice now. Which studio released this film? Was it A, Warner Brothers? Was it B, Universal? Was it C, Paramount? Or D, Lionsgate? And 23 teams got that. Universal was the answer. And the sit-down comedy club gets those 12 points.
Not start.
What colour were the jewels lining the shoebox containing the diamond-coated shoes? And 12 teams got it. Looked absolutely luscious on screen. They were all red rubies. She said she was 12. 12 points. Who was said to be dead at the start of the trailer? $18 teams got that. It was the Wicked Witch of the West. I was looking for a W. And the Rovers return, get those 12 points. Multiple choice now. What object popped up out of the magic trunk? Was it A, a hand towel? Was it B, a pink blouse? Was it C, a brush? Or D, a ball? Eight teams got it right. It was a ball. It bounced up in the air and she caught it. Only
I can guarantee that Pete's
12
already
points.
on my bonus.
The best way to bring folks together is to give them a real good what? A real good enemy. 15 teams got that one. Fastest team though, only Ben's. Well done.
My bonus.
Now here we go with a gold medal question. The fastest team to get this one right will get themselves one of my coveted solid gold plastic medals that they can sit there looking smug for the rest of the night. So it's a picture. Here it comes. All I want to know is, can you name this actress? $11 teams got it right. That was Michelle Yeoh. And the winner of the gold medal, give them a round of applause. It's only Ben's. Well done.
My bonus.
Come and get your medal. Well done. Well done. We've got another gold medal question a little bit later on in our multi-tap round. Another bit of dialogue for you. Some of us are just what? Just different. There we go. Henry Quizinger that time. And here is your last question of the round. It's coming to cinemas in what month? And 24 teams got that. November was the answer. And those yogurt slingers get that bonus that time. There we go. That's the end of the round. We're going to go straight into our next trivia round. It's our round number 3. The scoring works like this. You get 8 points for a correct answer. And do you know what? Speed bonus of 8 points. And I'm also going to enable a feature called Go Wide. Have a look at this.
I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game.
Here's your first question of round 3. Jennifer Lawrence won a BAFTA in 2014 for playing Rosalind Rosenfeld in what film? Oh my word. Only one team got it right. They're not in my top 3. There's a fast track about to happen. It was American Hustle was the name of the film. And scoring 16 points and winning the fast track. Well, it's 8 out of 10. Socks does countdown.
Go on.
Now they will have 2 buttons on their screen. One will say spin, one will say pass. Which one are you going to press? They're going for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. And look at that, straight into second place.
Go on.
Well done. Number for you now. How many hours ahead of GMT is Hong Kong? Eight teams got it right. 4 went wide. It's 8 hours. And she said she was 12. 12 points. Multiple choice now. Which model founded the beauty company Rhode Skin? Was it A, Kendall Jenner? Was it B, Hailey Bieber? Was it C, Gigi Hadid? Or was it D, Cara Delevingne? $19 teams got it. 8 of you went wide. It's Hailey Bieber or Bieber. And thanks for the mayo. They get that 16 points. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. First letter of his first name. Name this retired tennis player. Now, if you thought that was Andy Murray, you were completely wrong. It wasn't Andy Murray. It was Andy Roderick. There we go. Andy Roddick. So you still have won a point. And a sit-down comedy club gets that bonus. Now, let's see how you can get this one. Name the astronomer that was born in 1564 who discovered many of Jupiter's largest moons. $17 teams got that. Galileo Galilei. And financially ruined gets the bonus. Which American actor voices the role of Johnny Silverhand in the 2020 video game Cyberpunk 2077? Said 19 teams got that one. Kiddow Reeves. And those yogurt slingers get that bonus. Well done. Let's try you with a bit of music now. Let's see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the right order. Here's what you're looking for. It's complicated, it always is. That's what we were looking for. 9 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it was financially ruined. Well done. The Return of the King is the 3rd instalment of which film trilogy? And 21 teams got that one. The Lord of the Rings was the answer. And those yogurt slingers do it again.
Come get some dinner.
In Great Britain, it is considered lucky for a bride on her wedding day to see a person with what job? Wow, 3 teams got it, 1 went wide. A chimney sweep.
1 million.
Bone of contention gets those bonus points. Now here's a pretty handsome chap. What band did this guy famously front? And 21 teams got that. Nobody went wide. That was Queen. That was Freddie Mercury. And she said she was 12. Well done. Bit of sleuthing for you to do now. You got 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you try and find a 2009 Taylor Swift song title hidden in this word search. And 12 teams got it. Nobody went wide. It was Crazier. And the fastest team to find that was OnlyFans.
It's already eyeing up my bonus.
And for those of you who struggled, there you go. That's where it was tucked away up there, look. David Moyes was recently reappointed manager of which Premier League club? And 18 teams got that one. Everton was the answer. And those yogurt slingers do it again. I'm going to send you a bunch of words now. Tap them in order to make the title of a 2024 Lola Young album. .19 teams got that. This wasn't meant for you anyway. And she said she was 12, gets that bonus. Let's have a go at a conundrum. Your teaser this time is arse slut. That's arse slut. And your clue is, it's all about the gestures. Our slut, it's all about the gestures. Saluters. And look at that, 16 teams got it. You're a clever bunch, aren't you? The Golden Girls get those 16 points. In Greek mythology, the Sphinx is described as having the head of a woman and the body of a what? Sixteen teams got that one. A body of a lion. And those yogurt slingers, well done.
Oh, say, can you see?
Okay, this is a very special question. Now, I normally ask you for the first letter of their first name. This time, if you think it was Trump that said this, I want you to give me a T. If you think it was Voldemort that said this, I want you to give me a V. Okay, T for Trump, V for Voldemort. Who said this? I'm going to sit here and watch you die. Take your time. I'm in no hurry. Was that Trump? Or was that Voldemort? Twenty teams got it, 10 went wide. Voldemort was the answer. And that Rover's return, well done. Multiple choice now in an episode of Friends. A photo of which famous person does Phoebe believe is her grandfather? Is it A, Albert Einstein? Is it B, Isaac Newton? Is it C, Winston Churchill? Or D, Ronald Reagan? And 12 teams got that. It was Albert Einstein. And those fire starters get those 16 points. Oh, my word, it's back again. Oh, I'm really sorry about this. Okay, this is a tricky one. This time, first letter of their first name. Who is this author? Nine teams got it right. 2 went wide. That was Oscar Wilde. And Christina Aguilera. Well done. 16 points to you for that one. Now here's a picture. Have a look at this. What is the name of the country highlighted in green? Six teams got it. 2 went wide. That was Zambia. And Christina Aguilera, do it again. And there's another bit of sleuthing for you to do here. It's another conundrum. Your teaser this time is wash sack. That's wash sack. And your clue is, make sure you've got a firm grip. So wash sack, make sure you got a firm grip. Hacksaws. And 21 teams got it right. Fastest team to get that one. University Challenge. Well done. Now, excuse my pronunciation of this. Samedi is the French word for which day of the week? And 24 teams got that one. Saturday was the answer. And Henry Quizinger gets that bonus. Well done. Oh no, it's back again. I'm really sorry about this, everyone. Okay. Another tricky one. This time, see if you can name this sports personality. Eleven teams got it. That was Bradley Mark Wiggins. And Gonville and Quiz get that bonus. Numbers for you now. How many inches are there in a yard? Nine teams got it. One went wide. 36 was the answer. And those yogurt slingers get that bonus. And chemistry for you now. Which of these things would be most dangerous to hold in the palm of your hand? Is it A, zinc? Is it B, sodium? Is it C, sulfur? Is it D, gallium? Or is it E, dog shit? Seven teams got it. Sodium was the answer. And 8 out of 10 socks does count down. And there we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see how we're doing with those scores. Well, in 29th place with 0 points, it's Mimi. 27th with 44 is PS Forever and Team Name. 26th with 62 is Quiz CBC. 25th with 133, The Awesome Bar. 24th with 140, The Jazz Man. 23rd, 143 in The Doghouse. 22nd with 162, it's Aoa. 21st with 170 is Sit Down Comedy Club. And 20th with 175 to Test the Lot. In 19th with 194, BIM. 18th with 198, Gonville and Quiz. 17th with 219, Smouldering Jonathan. 16th with 224, Quiz on My Face. And 15th with 230, Quiz Teamer Aguilera. In 14th with 250, the Fire Starters. 13th, 269, Thanks for the Mayo. 12th with 270, Rovers Return. 11th, 281, Beyonce Knowles. And 10th, 282, the Yogurt Slingers. In 9th with 289, University Challenged. 8th with 299, Financially Ruined. 7th with 307, Boner Contention. 6th with 315, Town and Dressing Gown. 5th with 317, 8 out of 10 socks does countdown. And here we go with the top 4. In 4th place with 329, Henry Quizinger. 3rd with 330, the Golden Girls. 2nd with 346. She said she was 12, which means in 1st with 387, it's only Fed.
I can guarantee that Pete's already...
Well, there we go. We're going to take another break now. It's going to be a very short one where time's against us, I'm afraid. And let me just wind that music up just to let you know our big fat rollover wheel at the end of the night is now worth £58. If you haven't had a chance to come and sign up for that, please come and see me in this break, or my daughter Emily. If you haven't paid yet, please come and see me or my daughter Emily. We take cash or contactless. And what we'll do in the meantime, on the big screens, let me just get the right things up here. I'm getting all the wrong screens on my little thing here. There we go. So on the big screens, I'm going to give you the winners of the rollover wheel from November. £839 in prizes was paid out in November. On your handsets, I'm going to give you the winners of the quiz from last week. For our good friends, oh my goodness, there's so many of you now. Thank you so much for sticking around. Really appreciate you watching. We're going to take a little break now. Go and make yourselves a cup of tea. I'm going to give you some non-commercial music while we take our break. We'll see you back in about 5 minutes. So Uncle Tart, he wasn't so willing. Reluctant, there we go. And 17 teams got it right. Reluctant was the answer. And the Sit Down Comedy Club, well done, they get that bonus.
Not start.
Here's a picture. What type of creatures are these little guys? Are they A, polar bears? Are they B, pandas? Are they C, tigers? D, sloths? Or E, rats? And 5 teams got it. They're pandas. And that's Smouldering Jonathan. 26 points. Well done. Which country did the legendary Crazy Canuck skiing team originate from? Fourteen teams got it right. Canada was the answer, and that Sit Down Comedy Club gets that bonus.
Shaker, not start.
Multiple choice now. What is the name of the cat in Disney's Pinocchio? Is it A, Figaro, B, Julius, C, Berlioz, or D, Lucifer? Eight teams got it right. Figaro was the answer. Thanks for the mayo. Gets the bonus on that one. Okay, that noise is a very special noise. It tells me the fast tracking is now off. Fast track wheel has now been turned off. 3 months after the formation of the United Nations, which organisation was formally dissolved in April 1946. And 9 teams got it right. The League of Nations. I was looking for an L for League of Nations. And the awesome bar. Well done.
Yeah, sweetie.
And here's a picture. Have a look at this. Name the 80s sitcom. Eight teams got it. Cheers was the answer. And University Challenge gets those 26 points. Here is your last conundrum of the night. Your teaser this time is sour butts. And your clue is better out than in. So sour butts, better out than in. Outbursts. And 5 teams got it right. Fastest team, 8 out of 10 Sock Stars countdown.
Go on.
Fix Up, Look Sharp was a hit single in 2003 for which UK grime artist? Oh, 8 teams got it right. Dizzy Rascal was the answer. 26 points. She said she was 12. And there we go. That's the end of the round. It's not quite the end of the quiz. We've got one more question to go. Have a look and listen to this.
So here we go with the last question of the evening. This is the nearest wins round. Here's the rules. I'll read out a question followed by a 10-second countdown. Whichever team input the number closest to the correct answer will score 40 points. And looking at the leaderboard right now, that's going to make a lot of difference. In the event of a tie, the points will go to whichever team submitted their answer first. Remember, evil mode has been switched off, fast tracking is off, you don't lose points in this round, just give it your best guess and good luck. Here we go.
Okay, here we go with your nearest wins question. But before we do, if you've got a mobile phone that's switched on that you're not using for the quiz, please switch it off. Better still, take it off the table, stick it in your pocket, your purse, your handbag, sit on it if you like. Do not let another team spy your team with a live mobile phone and point the finger at you and accuse you of Googling the answer to a 40-point question, because I'll have to zero your points, and that'll be a sad end to what's been rather jolly night tonight. Thank you. I'm going to send you a map. Have a look at this. Now, according to stats published by a leading sat-nav company, in 2023, how long in seconds was the average 10-kilometre journey in this city? So according to stats published by a leading sat-nav company in 2023, how long in seconds was the average 10-kilometre journey in this city? Here's your timer. I need a number. Come on, hurry up. You're running out of time. 2, 1. Time is up. Okay, it was 23 minutes and 10 seconds, which is 1,410. For giving me the closest answer of 1,369, the 40 points go to OnlyFans. There we go, that's the end of the round. That's the end of the quiz. But before we find out who's won first, second and third prize, we're going to do our cash rollover team selector. And I'm going to send the wheel to me. It should all appear on your handsets. Hang on a minute. Before we do that, let me just get this sorted out here. We've got everything all jiggling about. There we go. Right, okay, let me just send this out to all of your handsets. Shows you on your handsets, you should see a list of all of the teams that are taking part. They've all paid to be on the wheel, and the more their name's there, the more they've paid. So have a scroll through and just double check if you've paid to be on the wheel and your name is not there. I need to know. Are you happy? Are you all happy? Oh, just standing up, I've got cramp in my leg. So we're all happy. No one's missing off the wheel. Right, I'm going to press the button. It's going to spin, and whatever team that lands on, they're going to roll the wheel to see how much cash they go home with. All you need to do now is just make me a sound of a thunderstorm by smashing the tops of those tables with your hands. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Which team is going home tonight with a pocket full of cash? They've only done it again. It's OnlyFans. Give them a round of applause. Okay, let me just get the rollover wheel up. And there we go, rollover wheel. And let me just find, let's double check my spreadsheet. £60 is in the pot. And OnlyFans, there we go. Sending the wheel. They should have a button on their screen. When you're ready, press that button. Let's see how much cash you're going home with tonight. Drum rolls on those tables, please. £2.40. I'll round that up to £3. Give them a round of applause. Well done. Now let's have a look at that leaderboard and see who's going home tonight with first, second and third prize. Well, in 29th place with minus 175, Sir Testalot. 28th with minus 53 in the doghouse. 27th with 0 is Mimi. 26th with 10 is the Jazzman. 24th with 44 is PS4 Forever and Team Name. 23rd with 62 is Quiz CBC. 22nd with 194, BIM. 21st with 230, Quiztima Aguilera. And 20th with 281, it's the Awesome Bar. In 19th with 387, Quiz on My Face. 18th with 442, AO Up. In 17th with 448, Sit Down Comedy Club. 16th with 451, The Rovers Return. In 15th with 468, Smouldering Jonathan. 14th with 584, Gonville and Quiz. 13th with 591, The Yogurt Slingers. And 12th with 603, Universally Challenged. In 11th with 624, the Firestarters. 10th with 627, the Beyonce Knowles. 9th with 647, Golden Girls. And in 8th with 651, it's Town and Dressing Gown. In 7th with 669, Thanks for the Mayo. 6th with 693, 8 out of 10 Socks Does Countdown. In 5th with 707, Financially Ruined. And 4th with 708, Boner Contention. And here we go with the top 3 who have all won a prize. In 3rd place, 709 points. She said she was 12. In 2nd place, with 826 points, it's Henry Quissinger, which means in 1st with 906, it's Ellie Fenn.
I can guarantee that people...
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've hoped you've enjoyed the quiz tonight. Oh, I've had a lot of fun putting it all together. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. And if you're going, make sure you have a safe journey home. We're going to be doing this all next week. So please come back next Monday. Book your table nice and early. If you're online and you're watching, thank you so much. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe. And we'll be back on Wednesday online, back here next week. My name's Ian. You take care. Have a safe journey home. Look after yourselves now.